Hello and welcome. My name is Lorrayne and this is Living Your Best Life, the channel for starseeds, lightworkers, and all on the Ascension pathway. Today we're talking about the really magnificent full moon in Capricorn, the first one of 2022, the Venus and Mercury retrogrades at this time of the Capricorn full moon, and other bits and pieces that I think will be supportive and helpful for you. So we are coming to this magnificent full moon. This full moon in Capricorn ruled by Saturn, which is our rules and structures. And we have Mercury and Venus in retrograde. Venus, our planet of love, passion, abundance, sensual nature, the feminine qualities, and Mercury, our communications. So we have all of this stuff disrupting it, and at the same time we have Pluto in the background, which is the planet that destroys and is destructive. And we're in the time of Aquarius, which is the Uranus higher mind, blowing everything out of the water. So tumultuous times that are calling us to truly go within and feel this on a cellular energetic level, to let all of this crumbling of the old fall apart and be destroyed, and watch as new life is born. So our divine feminine encompasses the maiden, the mother, and the crone. These are the phases of the divine feminine that tell us different attributes of who we are and what we carry. So we're bringing back these qualities into a greater, more expansive expression. The maiden brings in sensuality and beauty. The mother, compassion and nurturing. And the crone brings great wisdom and stability. On the other side, we have our divine masculine, our page, our knight, and our king. The page is there to support, to assist. The knight is there to implement, to bring about. And the king is there to provide the structure from which to build the vision of the divine feminine. In balance, these two energies work in harmony to bring about everything necessary for life. We are being called now to bring that balance back into place, to bring it back into our divine nature. Well, I'm going to have to turn off my sound in the background because my microphone has decided that it's low. Let's see if my phone will play. One never knows. Interesting things that happen when you're filming. We'll see. In any event, we are bringing into balance these divine attributes that are within all of us, that we can, on an individual level, bring back into balance to support. Why are you not? Interesting. Oh, I know why. Never mind. Technology. There we go. A little of that in the background. So as we bring these divine masculine and divine feminine natures in our individual selves into balance, we actually radiate this balanced equilibrium out into the greater field. And this allows for this restructuring. In my mind, I hear this, or in my inner being, I'm quite clairaudient. So I hear it's like blocks locking into place when things are in balance, when they're correctly in their position. And I hear it going out and moving further out into the field. As each one of us stabilizes and brings this feminine masculine into balance within ourselves, it spreads out like a ripple in a pond. And if we're all rippling, it all locks into place. Yes, I know. Physics says that if two ripples come together, they stop each other. It doesn't happen on an energetic level when we're talking about this. So any of you physicists out there that want to just let it go. Okay, explore it, see what happens. I don't know. We're all here to experience whatever, and you may find that interesting. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to share with you is this new interesting structure that has recently, within the last 12 hours, sort of been incorporated into my field, and I'm actually seeing it in the field of the other light workers and starseeds. So I wanted you to feel, sense this, and see what you receive and what information and how it feels to you. So I was given a vision of and I see it more circular, but a crystalline channel, quite substantive, going down through our entire core. So it would be like, a crystal going down through the entire core of the physical manifestation. Now, this crystal, and I see it cylindrical, on the outside and inside, I haven't quite totally wrapped my human brain around it, but I see spirals, like DNA spirals that spiral on the outside or within the crystalline structure of the tube all the way around. They're gold, rose, violet, and more colors come in. There's silver, and when I tune to it, I see other colors incorporating into this spiraling energetic, and they extend from the stellar gateway down through the physical form down to the Earth star energy centers. And what I've also been told is that our chakra systems are dissolving, and new energy centers to incorporate the new 5D and above frequencies are being brought into place in our energetic fields. So these colored DNA-like strands are creating networks, expanding outward from this crystalline structure and energetically connecting to all light workers and starseeds. It's like they're neural pathways, neural networks that are connecting to create our telepathic communication systems, and I've been told that they will come online when we come out of this Mercury retrograde. They may come online before that, but we're building our telepathic communication system. And this energetic system has to do with that. But it has to do with so much more. It seems to be grounding into the 5D and above energetic frequencies of our new Earth energetic template. And somehow it's actually giving us stability within that system, in our energetic space. So it's radiating out in a 360 pattern, and it is, like I talked about before, like those blocks or puzzle pieces. The sounds are that it's all locking into place, that the structures needed, and we needed this full moon to be able to bring this about, because it's a structure that is going to be utilized as we move forward. I'm not entirely certain in all ways, but it seems to be a foundational structure that sort of holds our energetic fields, and at the same time, it seems to be assisting with the clearing. That may be the sounds that I'm hearing. It seems to be clearing old programs, outdated belief systems, unnecessary patterns within our physical human neural pathways. Yeah, I can see that now. So experiment with this. See what you get. It's very active and very physically. I can feel it. I can feel it's interesting because it's expands and contracts. It's moving. It seems to have some sort of sentience to it. It seems to be unlocking any AI programming. Okay. Yeah, it has a purification sort of, I don't know. They're telling me all sorts of stuff. They're also telling me that each one is individual. So you need to go within and feel this cylindrical tube moving down from your stellar gateway down to your Earth star, and feel, sense, know the energetic frequency of it, and feel, sense, and know what it's doing. I can see it on attuned to people that I know, and I can see it within them. So this is a way that we are going to be building our telepathic communications with one another, because we're coming to a time where human communication systems are going to be down and we need to have a way to communicate. And this is building that structure rapidly for us to do that. Okay, there isn't anything more they want to say. Sometimes they're quite chatty. Sometimes they download so fast I can't get it out my mouth. And it's a good thing I'm recording, because I never remember what they tell me. Just comes out. Anyway, and who is they? When I say they, I really mean the higher self, the dimensional greater source self that comes through. I don't ever intend for any being that is not source to move through me or communicate. I'm very protective of how I receive my information. And since we are all source in form, I intend to go directly to the source and allow that information to come in. So I hope that clarifies. Maybe not. I don't know if it clarifies it for me. Anyway, I hope you have a marvelous full moon and feel the full moon rising and enjoy this magnificent time. Let me know your experience in the comments below with this new energetic system and see if you can start connecting telepathically. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, please like and share and subscribe. It just gets the information out further. And until next time, have a blessed and beautiful